You were involved in that infamous cage match with Hulk Hogan and Paul Orndorff. Any memories you can share about that? That was one of the biggest Saturday night main events I can remember.
Well, 11 million people I was watched that match. What I remember about it was that it worked out exactly how it was supposed to be. Now, there was a lot of people who thought that this isn't going to work. And that's why they put me out there, because if something should happen or something went wrong where either one of them wasn't ready to jump or jumped too soon or blah, 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 it was going to be too obvious that one hit the ground before the other. Then, the whole thing would be, I'm sure they would have found a way around it. But as it worked out, that's why I was there, because if that happened, then I would just do my thing and say, no, and make it work. You understand what I'm saying? And then it would be more controversy. And of course, the angle would be carried out. But that's why I was there. But to have something like that worked, it worked out. It just, they both dropped almost simultaneously, and it worked out fine. So I guess I really didn't need to be there, but it didn't hurt to have me there as a backup.
As far as Hulk Hogan backstage, I know he was a really busy guy. Did he treat you pretty well overall?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, you could. He came in, he made sure he said hi to everybody and talked with everybody, never looked down on anybody. He was carrying the ball. He was rowing the boat. Who could knock him? And if you were working with him, everybody wanted to be on his card. They were doing 2 or 3 cards a night in different towns, in different parts of the country, in different parts of the world. And but everybody wanted to be on Hogan's card. When you got your sheet at the end of the month telling you where you're going to be and what town and when, where in the town and stuff like that. If you weren't on Hogan's card, everybody had long faces, because Hogan was going to draw, sell out wherever he went. And of course, if the houses were sold out, the bigger arenas were sold out, you're going to make more money because there's more money to pay you for. If you weren't on Hogan's card, then you knew you were going to have a mediocre week, good week, but nothing like being on Hogan's card. So he treated everybody with respect, and everybody respected him because, hey, I don't have to say this. He was the hardest thing, going anywhere.
And of course, you were the referee at WrestleMania 4, where you DQ'd Hogan for using the foreign object. Did you get a lot of heat off of that? That's pretty well remembered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it was what I was supposed to do. And again, they were probably building this up to for me or whatever they were doing. I never asked, but that's what I was supposed to do. I had more heat on me than most guys, and had that were working hard. There were times I had to be escorted, from the hotel to the arena, and open the door and sneak me in and sneak me out and get me back to the hotel. I'd have to stay at different hotels, and there were phone calls of life threats and and all this stuff. I had a lot of heat, so I really didn't need any more, but I didn't care about that. I just was happy that, again, as I said at the beginning, being a part of history that will never be forgotten.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.